We observe the valuation of the equity market is allegedly too high these days. Now, what should we do? Our market is undoubtedly in a bull trend and will stay that way for the next 5 years. A market decline could occur but might not be sustained. A 5 to 15% downfall may be feasible, and one must accept this before he can expect an alluring return. Due to the impending US election, market volatility is expected, but the real data is inadequate. The US Bank Reserve has dropped 12 years. The current total of the US national debt is above $37 trillion. In the most recent quarter, the number of credit card users reached a record high of $1.08 trillion, indicating the possibility of default. And this is 10 years high. The economy will be impacted if the default rate rises. The only concern moving forward is that bank reserves in the US are at their lowest point in 12 years, and employment data is not so great. After the US election is done, people will receive actual statistics. However, the United States of America is experienced enough in handling such situations and has a track record of successfully executing a gentle landing during previous rate hiking cycles. Looking at India is very positive. You can see that our inflation rate is cooling off. There has a large foreign reserve, extremely productive macro team. The Indian market formerly relied on FII cash flow. However, domestic institutions have taken the position and have been buying for the past 2 to 3 years. If you check, in September 2024, FII made a big fresh purchase of 49,000 crore. So, India won't thus be impacted by a US recession to the same extent as it was in the past, because we do not rely on FIIs now. Additionally, the US decreased interest rates by 50 basis points to muffle future decisions and ensure continued growth, which is a very wise move. Due to a program on the Fed's dual mandate, we have noted that the US Federal Reserve cut rates by 50 basis points, utilizing monetary policy for the first time in 4 years. And historical evidence indicates that a 50 basis points rate drops results in a 15 to 40% positive return in the market. Another big thing to consider is that 64 countries are holding elections this year, something that has never been done before. And this election involves 55% of the world population. And thus, even if the market dips, it will eventually rise and advance to the next level. Indeed, valuation is a significant factor that needs to be taken into account. But there are several other parameters, and we also need to keep in mind that each market is unique. People have evolved into the next generation, which is a blessing because it is the youngest population and plays a significant part in consumption. And this young population will persist until 2050. In this context, two well-known mutual fund houses have emerged with substantial alluring offering, and one is Kotak MNC Fund, starts from 7th to 21st October 2024. Another is Samco Multicap Funds, starts from 10th to 24th October 2024. And if you ask my suggestion, I advise you to seize this opportunity without thinking twice. Myself, Mrinmoy Chakraborty, an investment and insurance consultant. If you derive some value out of my video, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and share it to the other people so that they can be benefited. And if you want to discuss something or if you want to invest, then you are feel free to contact me anytime at the following details. Thank you.